Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. We back at it again. It's Friday. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. And it's getting real scary for a lot of people out here, man, because, you know, it's a baby formula shortage right now. It's a baby formula shortage, bro. It's getting real scary out here for a lot of people, man. And I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but it's a baby formula shortage. From what I understand, man, it's like 50% less baby formula on the shelves right now. So for any of y'all who got children, you already know everybody ain't breastfeeding, bro. I know a lot of y'all might brush it off like, why she just can't breastfeed? Hey man, it's not that simple. A lot of times you can't breastfeed very, very early on. Like, the woman is still trying to get the milk to come out or whatever, like in the first couple weeks or the first week or whatever. And then some women, for whatever reason, they're not able to produce breast milk like that. Then you got some children that's got allergies to different types of formula and stuff like that. So they got to get this special kind of formula, which is like even harder to get. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. It's a nationwide baby formula shortage. So the first question I have is like, how? Like, how in the hell could this happen? Like, you would think that they would have baby formula in the national stockpile. We stockpiling everything else. It just seems kind of weird. Like, hold on, the babies? We forgot about the babies? The babies need formula. Like, and then I was doing some more research, you know, like 50% of all the baby formula produced in this country is going to like WIC. You know, when the mom can't afford formula, so they use the government assistance, WIC. Like half the baby formula is going to WIC. So you got a lot of people, man, that's hurting, bro. And on top of that, there was a recall. A lot of y'all might already know about this, but I was reading about it this morning. There's a recall on a company called Abbott. So Abbott makes like 50% of all the formula. And most of the formula that they make is for people with WIC. Because, you know, it's like the low-end formula, I guess. You know, the formula that, because there's a whole bunch of different companies who make formula. But Abbott, they make like half the formula. And a lot of their formula is being made by WIC. It's a recall. It was some whistleblower that worked in the plant somewhere that was like, you know, they're not cleaning the formula correctly. They're not cleaning the plants properly. Like, it was 2 kids that actually died because of some type of contamination, some type of bacterial contamination. So Abbott, they had to shut the plant down for a while. So now you got these shortages. Now, mind you, it doesn't seem like there was any plan in place. Any plan where it's like, all right, look, we're America. We care about the children. We care about the babies. Therefore, we're going to put a plan in place just in case there's a formula shortage. It sounds like we're basically like, hey, you on your own when it comes to this formula. And that's sad, man, because at the same time, they're telling us, you know, the citizens, you know, don't go to the store and try to stockpile things. But it's like, wait a minute, what are we supposed to do? Wait on y'all? You know, so you got people stockpiling baby formula. You know, on one hand, it's like, I can't blame you, but on the other hand, it's like, well, you're taking all the formula for everybody else. What about the other people's children? You're just taking all the formula? So it's a catch-22, man. So you got people on Facebook groups and things like that trying to talk to each other and figure out where's the formula. Do you have a little bit of formula you can spare? What about you? Can I get a little bit from you? So you got women driving all over the place. Gas prices high. Imagine you in a minivan and you're trying to drive all around the city trying to find formula. Gas high as hell now. So you have all of these things that are happening at the same time, and there's a lot of women out here catching hell. And see, it makes me even more just. It just feels so crazy, man. You got so many women out here taking care of these babies on their own. It's just like, I hope the men are involved. Where are the men? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times we feel like, hey, here goes some money. Take care of that. It's like, well, they might have some money, but they ain't got no formula. So people are starting to resort to all kind of measures. You know what I mean? Diluting the baby formula. Baby drinking watered down formula, trying to stretch it. You know, you got mothers trying to feed their children like toddler milk, which ain't even for kids under 12 months, but they're having to do that. You got people trying to feed the baby solid food too early. You can't give that baby a hot wing. That baby ain't ready for a hot wing yet. And I'm just kidding, but you know, I'm pretty sure people going back to the old school, because back in the day, you know, mothers used to chew the food up real good and then feed the child that way. I hope we're not having to go back to those days. But you know, it's just so interesting, man, how this thing is just teetering. You know, you start looking at the supply chain disruptions. See, all of this stuff started happening once COVID hit, because remember, people working in the factories, if there's a COVID outbreak, everybody's going home. Everybody's going home. So there's nobody to make the formula. You know, so a lot of industries, you know, there's been a shortage on a lot of different things, man. So I just wanted y'all to be aware of that, you know, what's going on. You know, then you got these climate events. You know what I mean? You got global warming happening. We about to go right into a dang hurricane season. And they talking about this hurricane season might be crazy. I don't know if it's El Nino, but this season is about to be crazy. You got all these things happening. I hope you're prepared. I hope you're thinking ahead. I hope you're, if not stockpiling, to me, you should be at least trying to get a little something here and there and putting it to the side. Just a little something here and there. You always have to approach life like, what could go wrong? There ain't no help. There ain't no help. Now what do? A lot of people are faced with some gut-wrenching decisions right now. And it's very unfortunate, man. You know, for the small babies out here, bro. It's a huge problem. So that's all I got, man. I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about that, just to you know, to get your thoughts on it. You know, is baby formula something that should be included in like the national stockpile so this doesn't happen again? Do we need to freeze like millions and millions of barrels of baby formula? I don't know. Seems like we should, if people really put a lot of focus on the babies, if they care so much about babies. They are the future. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them, you know what I'm saying? Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children, I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. Now this is the Coming to America version. If I fail, if I succeed, you can't take away my dignity. Because the great is love on inside of me, yeah. Sexy chocolate. But guys, this is actually a very serious situation. Read up on it, man. Comment down below what you think about it. Like the video, subscribe. Y'all know I'm silly. It's Friday, so we about to turn up. Y'all have a good one.